Today's a triple-double episode.
Like Russell Westbrook.
Nice. Hey, Beerocrats, I'm Paulette.
And I'm Ryan.
He's back again because he is.
Just because. Apparently I'm good at this.
Yeah, and, he's pretty. Eric's a little under the weather, so Ryan's stepping in for him today. We are doing the doubles and the triples
Oh my.
for IPAs. Now, that doesn't literally mean that there's double or triple the hops, or malts for that matter, in them. Although some breweries do that. And that's like super expensive, isn't it?
That would be crazy. I mean, it's more ingredients, more everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
So some doubles you might be familiar with are like Pliny the Elder, which is from Russian River. They also make Pliny the Younger, which is a triple. And the reason that that's limited in distribution and, a seasonal offering is because it is really fucking expensive to make a beer like that. What we have today is the Green Flash West Coast IPA, which is a double. And then we're skating into the danger zone with the 120-minute IPA from Dogfish Head, which is 16.9%, 16.5% this year.
Damn.
Holy fuck. That's kind of like wine.
Yeah, let's get drunk.
Okay. First up, we're going to drink a Green Flash double IPA.
But it's purple.
It is purple. I don't know why that happened. I don't know. This one has a 95 IBU rating, which means it's like way up there.
That's almost
in
perfect
hops.
100.
It's almost.
Almost.
It's 8.1%, and the hops it has in it are the Simcoe, Columbus, Cascade, Centennial, and Citra. 5 layers of hops. So the thing about double IPAs is that they're just stronger than your regular IPA. A regular IPA somewhere between 5.5% and 7.5%, and then a double is between 7.5% and 10%. And, those aren't exact. Brewers can basically just call their stronger version of their regular IPA a double, and that's fine. And sometimes they call them imperials. You'll see that a lot, an imperial stout or an imperial IPA.
Is this a Star Wars beer?
No.
Oh.
It came from when the English would send their beer to Russia for the imperial court, and they would actually make it stronger. The interesting thing about double IPAs is that even though they have more hops and they're supposedly, more bitter because of the extra hops, they can actually be more mellow on the perceived bitterness.
I was going to say,
scale.
this one is very malty, actually.
It's
almost like a malt-forward IPA.
That's the thing. I mean, as you add more hops, you also have to add more malts, right, in order to increase
to
that
the
alcohol.
Alcoholic, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where the alcohol comes from, the number of malts. Now, to keep that bitterness, you have to add more hops in the boil, which is when you add your bittering hops.
Bitter.
The flavor and aroma comes from either late boil additions or dry hopping. All right. We're venturing into the big beer territory.
How big?
And by big, I mean high ABVs. We've had higher ABV beers before. We did the Eisbach a couple episodes back, 3 or 4 episodes back. The smell I'm getting from this is very strong, first of all.
I think you could smell this across the room. It kind of smells like a whiskey almost.
It does. It does.
It is
Although,
that strong.
Whiskeys are a lot stronger than 16.5%.
Oof.
All right. What's it like? Can you set it on fire?
It is you might be able to. I think this is what Elon Musk uses to get his rockets to Mars because it is very alcoholic. But it's good, though.
It's really alcoholic, but that malt backbone is coming through.
That sweetness a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not overpowering.
So most triples, and this is based on information we gleaned from beergraphs.com, because the triple is not an existing category for beer judging. It's more of a marketing, labeling convention. They've pretty much set the market anything over 10% and closer to 90 to 100 IBUs. Now, there's some beers on the market that are over 10% that are labeled as doubles. And again, like we said, with the Green Flash, it's up to the brewery really what they're calling it because, again, a triple isn't a real category. So there's no hard and fast rules about what's a double, what's a triple. Just, it's stronger. And at 16.5%, no one's going to argue that this is a regular or a double IPA.
I'm not going to lie. I'm getting kind of nail polish almost.
I was going to say it smells like shoe leather.
That's how much strong it is.
Yeah, but then it mellows out and you get stone fruit flavor. I'm actually getting flashbacks to our Christmas episodes when we were drinking a lot of malt-forward beers.
Green flashback.
Stop it. This is actually really good.
You have to sip it though.
You do have to sip it. The
Mhm.
alcohol is much more prevalent in the aroma and the taste than it would be in an ice block or any of those like Corson Docks or what we drink for Christmas, those
Definitely.
Christmas ales.
It doesn't even taste like an IPA, which is very
No,
interesting.
it doesn't taste like an IPA at all. And what Dogfish Head does is they actually do boil this for a full 2 hours, and they continue to add high alpha hops, which are the super bitter hops, to it throughout those 2 hours. And then once it's sitting in the fermenter for a month, they continue to dry hop it every day. They say this on their website. Yeah, it's expensive too. This single bottle cost $11,
Oof.
and that's at our local beer store. I'm sure.
But you could share this between like 10 people, and everyone would get drunk a little bit.
I poured us way too much beer here. Really, you should drink this much. It is like whiskey.
It
Drink
really
2
is.
fingers and you're done.
Yep.
That's it. That's all you need.
But it's very good. I mean, it's well balanced. I don't know. Like, this is good.
I'm a big fan of triple IPAs. So, there we go. Paulette can drink triple IPAs. And that was our doubles and triples episode.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it was heavy.
Not going to lie.
A
A little drunk.
little bit.
I mean, that Dogfish Head, God bless you, Dogfish Head.
Are you double or triple drunk?
I'm sitting down.
Clearly. Yeah.
Which one did you like better?
Probably the triple.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
And not just that. I mean, it didn't taste like an IPA at all. That was the thing.
Okay, you know
really
what?
Didn't.
Doubles and triples are really 2 completely different beers.
Yeah.
I think the approach is different. Not everyone's making a triple because we talked about the expense behind it. Not all breweries can afford that necessarily and still put out good, consistent season, non-seasonal year-round beers. So I don't blame breweries who aren't, brewing a triple.
It's just almost hard to think that these are IPAs at the end of the day. Like, that's what they are.
Right. They are
it doesn't taste like it.
super hopped beers. You know what, though? I didn't dislike the Green Flash.
No, not at all. Like,
even though it's purple.
Yeah, I remember when first starting out drinking beer, Green Flash, I was like, oh, that's just going to be hoppy. And now, after trying more and more beers and being able to appreciate it, it's really grown on me.
That's what's fun about doing this Beerocrats thing is we've learned a lot about different beers, and our palates are maturing.
Yeah, we drink a lot that we normally wouldn't or we normally don't like, but we do it for y'all.
And that's cool. So why don't you come check us out every Wednesday at 11 where we do this for you.
Yeah.
And us.
While you're doing that, while you're watching us, you should be liking, subscribing, and sharing with all your friends.
Please share. And, comment down below. What's your favorite double or triple? Or are these beers new to you? What are they brewing in your neck of the woods? Find us on all the social media.
Yeah, where can we find you?
I'm PFONT.
PFONT.
Yes, it stands for Paulette Fontanez, which is my maiden name. This is Ryan Arado.
That is true because that is my maiden name as well.
It's his maiden name as well. But if you want to find the Beerocrats together, usually we have Lord Fawn sitting here. Twosies. But Beerocrats TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And in the meantime, we'll catch you next time here on the Beerocracy. Cheers.
Hey, Beerocrats! Need more bureaucracy in your life? Here are 2 more videos you should watch.